October is Anti-Bullying Month, and there's an event taking place in Metro Detroit next weekend. It's the third annual community conversation on bullying, and it's taking place in Waterford. Joining us this morning to talk about this is Jeff Sakwa, the co-founder of Defeat the Label. Jeff, tell us about what Defeat the Label is.
Defeat the Label is just don't judge people. Just free judgment society, talk to people. I think the world we're living in right now, everybody's so quick to judge people, whether it be politics, where they live, what they do for a living, and it's out of hand.
What is this community conversation on bullying about?
Community conversation on bullying, we teamed up with MEMIC and the Oakland County ISD Intermediate School District, and we invited teachers, students, and parents to come together. We have breakout sessions. Our keynote speakers are Victoria Valentine, who's a circuit court judge because she deals with it in her courtroom, and we have Reggie Bullock from the Pistons, who's a starting shooting guard, who had a transgender brother, became a sister, and was murdered because she was bullied.
What are you hearing from parents about this, educators, just regarding this program that you've created?
Well, it's their third year, so it gets bigger every year, and then, I want it to be really big, and then I decided we'd cut it back because when it gets so big, it loses its effectiveness. When you have a speaker and there's too many people there, you can really lose the message. But we've been very fortunate in our speakers and our response with the teachers, and it's a big issue in schools. I mean, it's not the same as when you and I grew up. It's with social media, just taking it to a completely different level.
And the conversation definitely needs to go outside of the classroom as well. I mean, what can people do to help, to get involved?
To help us get involved, well, I think it's about awareness, and I think the awareness is there, but people are still behaving the wrong way. So there's different aspects to it. So we have one breakout session would be the social media. Another one, signals to look for if your child's being bullied and how to handle it. I think the most important thing we can tell children, you have to go to somebody you feel safe. A lot of kids don't like talking to their parents, they're embarrassed, but you have to find somebody that you trust and let them know, and just have to be brave enough if you have a problem to take care of it. And a lot of times people don't realize that they're bullying somebody, so you have to maybe have a conversation with somebody. What we try to do in schools, we have an upstander program. We try to get a cross-section of students, and not the smartest, not the least smart. We put them together and try to make them leaders in the school.
That's amazing. And you guys have an event coming up. Tell us about it.
Well, the event, the community conversation about bullying, is Friday. We talked about that. Second thing, we've been blessed to have Colin Jost come in from Saturday Night Live. He'll be at the Pontiac Flagstar Strand Theater on Saturday. It'll be a great event. He'll bring in a starter comedian for him, and so we call it Bullying's No Joke, and this is the sixth one we've had. Been blessed to have great comedians. We look forward to him coming out, and my understanding is he's really into the cause, and I look forward to meeting him and working with him to make the world a better place.
And tickets are still available?
Tickets are still available.
We all love Colin, right?
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for everything that you're doing to keep our kids on that right path.